This is part 2. So guys, in part 2, I'm going to show you the products that I use to wash my hair. Like I said, this is not a paid promo. I won't say paid. This is not a paid promo, guys. I'm showing you these products because I believe in them and I love them and I know that they work. I've used a lot of products and these I can say for my hair, they work the best. So I wash my hair with this product. I hope you can see it. So this product is called the Hydrating Cream Conditioner from Shampoo. And their magic product in here is the shea butter. It works like magic. I love it for my hair. It's got great slip. It's just very luxurious, man. I've tried a lot of conditioners, but nothing beats this one. You can get it at Clicks, you can get it at Discount, and I don't know where else. I don't think they sell it on their website, but those 2 stores you'll definitely get it. So the reason I wash my hair with conditioner is I find that shampoo dries my hair. You know, you might benefit from using shampoo, but I've noticed over the year shampoo strips my hair of its natural oils, so I try not to use it a lot. I will, because you know, you get to know your hair. Sometimes when I feel a lot of product build up and I can just really feel things are not happening as they should, I will use shampoo. So maybe I'll use shampoo like once in 2 months, but what I will do every week, so I wash my hair once a week and I will use a conditioner. I will follow it up with, after I do my whole washing and rinse it off, I will follow it up with this Shampoo Deep Treatment Hair Mask. I hope you can see it. There we go. So this comes in these little sachets. You also get it at Clicks with Discount. I just hate that you can't find it in a big tub, you know, because it's really not cost effective, you know. So this is one use. It's one use and it only comes in this. But I absolutely love this. You put it on for about 15 minutes and then you rinse it off and you're good to go. And then the last thing that I use, which I will show you, is the Moisture Intensive Leave-In Conditioner from Auntie Jackie's. Hope you can see it. I love this. I never understood why people use leave-in conditioner, because I was like, why do you need? But you will see the difference once you start using leave-in conditioner. It just takes care of, you know, the flyaways, and your hair is just more manageable, silkier, softer, you know. Yeah, love it. So I'm gonna go in the shower right now to wash my hair, and then I will come back and show you how I do the rest of the wash day. Let's get into this one.
It was the summer of 2008. She said, I would cook another time with a date. Now raise it last 10 years of matrimonial cake. We celebrate. Now we're stronger together, never better. Go-getters, trendsetters, Black Panthers, the anthem. We the max and we only getting better, ayy. Life is but a dream.
Guys, before I get into the shower, there's a question that I want to answer. I know that some people might be wondering. Do I wash my hair when I have braids in? Like I said, I wash my hair once a week. Absolutely, yes. Continue to wash your hair even when you have braids. So in washing your hair, you'll see, just wash the scalp really, you know, because that is where like all the growth comes from. You know, that's, if you stimulate your scalp, you will see some you know, some hair development, you know, positive ones, that is. So continue to wash your hair even when you have braids. I'm back. I was gonna take you through the shower journey, but you know, I thought that was just gonna be too much admin. So I just washed my hair. As you can see, guys, can you see? It is clean. It is drenched in water. It is hydrated. And it was quick. you know, I do it twice. I wash, you know, and guys, please, when you wash your hair, please don't do that thing where you do this to your hair, because it's just gonna cause unnecessary friction. It's gonna raise the cuticle unnecessarily. What you need to do is to concentrate on the scalp, and the rest of the product, when you rinse your hair, will wash the rest of your tresses, your hair. So you might think I've got another towel, but this towel is really just to make sure that I don't have water dripping all over me. So what I did is I put my hair in a little bun here. Guys, I don't use a towel to dry my hair. So what I do is I steal my husband's t-shirt. Don't tell him, but I think he knows. This is one of my husband's t-shirts. So the reason I use a t-shirt is because a towel is generally coarser and generally tougher and harder than your hair. So what it will do, like I said, it will raise your cuticle, and when your cuticle is raised, what will happen is that it will cause damage, and in the end your hair will break, right? So I use, it is advised that you use something like a bamboo cloth, or something, a cloth that is 100%, that's 100% cotton. So like I said, I'm going to give you details to my friend's hair salon. She owns a salon called Curly or Not. She sells really nice 100% cotton like hair towels. So don't be like me and use your husband's t-shirt, but go get that towel from her store. So I have this so that I can, so I'm just gonna undo my bun, as you can see, guys. I might have a few knots here and there because of the hair that is shedding naturally. Hair needs to shed. So this is my hair after a wash. It's clean, it's popping, it's happy, you know, you can see. I might be due for a haircut, but I'm not gonna do that now. See, scalp is clean, scalp is popping. My hair is happy, guys. Very, very happy. Oh, sorry. So what I'll do with this is I'll just dab my hair just to make sure that I get, if you can, you know, if you have time, you know, it's easier, it's actually advisable to let your hair air dry. But what I sometimes do, just to make sure that I don't have hair dripping on me, I'll just do this, just squeeze a little bit of the hair out with the 100% cotton fabric. If you like, you can get bamboo, you know, but do not use a towel, guys. And I don't like this thing that hair salons do, where they do this. Have you seen that? When they take a towel, guys, and bayra so, please, guys, until high right, and don't let your hairstylist do that to your hair. Put your foot down. It is your hair after all. Okay, so we're gonna get into, like I said, I use my deep conditioner. I always do the deep treatments. But before, this is one application, so I'm gonna cut it open. So I'm just gonna cut it here, my little scissors, and then just put it aside. But then remember to always, because natural hair can overwhelm you, you know, remember to work in sections. Some people use combs, but guys. So I'm just gonna rough it out, and you know, if you have those clips, do it. I don't have them, so I'll just put my hair. I wonder if this is gonna stay. It might not. Here we go. There. So this is my first section. This would normally go there, but it's fine. So this is my first section. I'm gonna put my deep mask on. So guys, while I put my deep mask on, I wanted to have a quick chat. While I was in the shower, I was thinking about the last comment that I made when I jumped in the shower. So I said what the conditioner was going to do is it's going to make your hair manageable and silky and whatever. The goal is not silky hair, because the reality is we have different textures. The goal is healthy hair. My daughter's hair is not like mine, you know, and my hair is not like the next person. The goal is not silkiness. And I realized this after I made that statement. I was like, but why do we promote? We sound like these TV ads that promote silky hair. You know, what is the fascination about silky hair? Then it's taking us back to the days where we used to relax our hair because the goal was to get straight silky hair. The goal now is to just have healthy hair that looks good, that is nourished. Okay, so I take that statement back about silky hair. Nah. So I'm gonna show you. This looks like it's little, nah, but it will work your whole head. So you just take, you can see it's very creamy, it's very thick. I don't know if you can see it. You can see the consistency. It's quite thick. So I'll just rub it, the palm of my hands. Okay, and as you can see, the consistency is quite thick. I love it, you know, it just makes me feel like this is the real deal. So then I'll work a generous amount through my hair. So what I normally do is I'm gonna only do like the deep detangling after I put on the mask, because the mask just makes my hair feel like it can handle a comb going through my hair. So I'm just gonna do this. So the reason I'm running the product through my hair so much is to make sure that every single strand is coated with this product. Every single strand. Every strand matters, guys. Every strand matters. I love this product so much. I never do my wash routine without it. So, and also what you do is when you're using your hands, you know, because we use a wide tooth comb, sometimes you don't get through the little knots that are, you know, hiding in the hair. Okay, so then I'm just gonna do this and take another portion. You know, guys, some people are very sophisticated with their washing of their hair. You know, they'll section it with a comb. I don't. And you know, if you wanna use a comb, you're more than welcome to with the sectioning. I think I took a big chunk over here. So what I've also seen, guys, with what helps, I'll show you. But I just feel like sometimes it just takes a lot of unnecessary time. But it works, you know, because the goal is to make sure that while you're working your hair, you are still protecting. You need to protect your hair from yourself, really, you know. So, because sometimes what we do is we are the ones that mishandle our hair. And that's why sometimes when we go to hair salons, we don't know. Sorry, can you see? I just got distracted. I've got a knot here. So sometimes what I do, guys, is I don't fight with knots, you know, because I know that sometimes when you try to get a knot out, you could end up pulling more hair. So this is a knot here. I'll take my little pair of scissors. I don't know if you can see. I don't know which angle to use. But then I'll just snip that little part where the knot was. And then I'm gonna work my deep conditioner through my hair. So what I was saying, you know, with regards to protecting your hair against yourself is that sometimes we mishandle our hair, and that's why we don't know how to even guide our hairstylists. I mean, obviously they should know, right? But they don't always know, you know, because natural hair, guys, not everyone knows how to take care of natural hair. So what I will show you while you're putting the deep conditioner through your hair, you can also tuck the hair that you've put the conditioner on, the mask on, and then you can do like a 2-strand like this. do the 2-strand. Hope you can see. And then you can easily see which part you've already worked on. So my hair definitely needs a trim, as you can see here, you know. So that's a knot there. Take my pair of scissors just to get that knot out. I will get a trim one day soon. So as you can see, this is going very fast. This is going very quickly. So my hair is kind of knotted. I don't like seeing these knots here. Don't stress, guys. You know, but the reality is my hair was in braids, and you will come across these knots. So guys, what I sometimes do is while sectioning the hair, you might find that your hair does start to lose a lot of water. So I prefer to put the mask on while my hair is still quite wet. You know, so you might see that your hair starts getting a bit damp because you're losing a bit of water. So what I'll do is with my spray bottle, I will just mist my hair. Guys, I love water on my hair. Absolutely love water. It's the best thing. I never knew how important water was to our African hair. Here we go. You know, another thing about hair, guys, which I really want to pass on to my kids, is to start educating them about taking care of their hair at an early age. So we had to really walk the streets of YouTube trying to find what works for us, you know. So I don't have anyone in my family who's using the products that I'm using. I really just stumbled across a lot of it from friends, especially with earthy. You know, a friend of mine was selling the product. You know, they've got a really nice model where they have sales reps who sell the product. Earthy is also naturally, no, not naturally, it's a South African made product, which really excites me. It was started by a young, black, focused lady. She's doing amazing things, guys. You know me and women in business. I just love women that are doing the things. So these products, I use the same products on my kids' hair, but Hakwe responds very well to earthy. So even when I want to do twist out on her hair, I'll use earthy as opposed to the product that I'm going to show you that I use for my twist out, because it just works really well for her. And like I said, this is not a one size fits all, you know. This hair journey thing and hair products, not a one size fits all. I had to learn that my kids' hair doesn't respond to the same products that I use, you know. So from the Cantu range, I'll use the conditioner on her, and then what I'll do is I'll use the rest of the earthy products on her to get a twist out or to maintain it. It looks like I have more hair on the right than I do on the left. You know, because it's really taking me a little bit longer to do this. I'm almost done, as you can see. Almost, guys. We are almost done. And guys, that was painless. So, a lot of people have asked me who my hair inspiration is. There's a girl that I love, guys. Her name is Akona. On her Instagram, I think she goes by the name Honor Your Crown. Akalak. I actually haven't seen her on my feed for a while. I don't know why. I must check her out. She's got the amazing hair, the most amazing hair that I've ever seen. That girl's natural hair, guys, it is amazing. It is rich. It is full. It is, and the way she carries it, you know, she's so proud of it. She's beautiful. Love her. So what I'm gonna do is, I had a little bit of product left. I don't like wasting product, guys, because yeah, we don't waste. So as you can see, how beautiful is this product? It is so thick. It is so amazing. So what I do is I'll take what's left of it and I'll sort of just make sure that my hair is covered and drenched in this deep mask. All of it. And guys, don't forget your hairline. Your hairline needs to be deep conditioned as well, to make sure that it stays intact. And there we go. So what I'm gonna do is, it says you must just put it on for 15 minutes. I'm just gonna wrap it up again, just to make sure that everything is super absorbed. I'm gonna take my shower cap, just a simple shower cap. You know, I got this from Clicks. I think my husband actually got this from Clicks for Hakwe and I. So I'm just gonna put a shower cap on. I know some people have these really nice steamers and whatnot, but I don't. So I just hope that I can trap as much heat as possible with this shower cap for about 15 minutes. Dream team! I started this vlog by saying, yeah, this is not gonna take long, whatever. I think I set myself up for failure because this is taking a bit long, but it doesn't always take this long. Bear in mind that I had braids on for 4 weeks, and I'm also obviously showing you step by step. You know, normally it's just quick. I know what to do, right? So now it's been 15 minutes. Sometimes I go over when I have time, guys. Don't be shy if you have time, just to stay with your deep conditioner in for an hour plus, especially because you are not in a dryer. So I'm going to go back, as you can see. So as you can see, so the mask does get a bit dry. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to my water and spritz as I undo. And I usually start at the back. I don't know why, but I like to detangle my hair from the back. So the water's there just to get my hair hydrated while I work every section. I know, guys, I need a trim badly, so don't judge my ends, né? So I'm gonna drench this again in water. Guys, like I said, you cannot go wrong with water. Always make sure that your hair is overly drenched. There we go. It feels amazing, guys. So I'm gonna show you something that I really rarely, I don't do it a lot, but because I had braids, I will use a comb to do this detangling, right? Because normally I detangle my hair on a weekly basis, which means that normally it's not that tangled. So what I will do is I will use a wide tooth comb. I'm really enjoying this influencer vibes, guys. So I'll also take it in small sections. I'll put this back in here. This is when I wish I had clips, but you know, Ramapanzola guys, we wing it. You don't always need clips. So smaller sections work best. So guys, this is another part that upsets me when I go to some of these hair salons. You know, this thing that they do, they'll start detangling your hair from here and then they'll go like this. No guys, no. Be kind to your ends. Be kind to your ends. So what I will do is I will start the detangling process from my ends, right? And as you can see, the comb is just gliding through my hair, and it's because of all the work that I did before. Just gliding, you can see. It's gliding, it's not getting stuck. And if you feel like it's getting stuck, just gently detangle to the end. So as you can see, I am shading slightly. Like I said, nothing to be concerned about because my hair was in braids. And you will come across those stubborn knots. So what I'll do with the stubborn knots is I'll just take my scissors. Oh, that knot is actually came out. So these knots work themselves out, guys. So as you can see, it's gliding nicely, and that's what you want. So I did most of the work in the beginning. So this is just the final stretch of just making sure that I have no tangles and no knots in my hair. I've got a stubborn knot here. So if you come across these stubborn knots, don't force your comb through it, guys. Make sure that you do like the detangling with your finger, because there are some stubborn knots that hide. So just make sure that this mask, when you put water on it, so it goes a bit dry, but when you put water on it, it provides you with that nice slip. And sometimes I just to make sure, I'll run my fingers through my hair. As you can see, guys, we are working here. So like I said, guys, you know, with some of these things, how do I put this? Your type hair will also depend on your genes, you know. So most of the women in my family, on my dad's side of the family, have hair like mine, you know. So I definitely get my hair texture, the length of my hair from the women in my dad's side of the family. Even my dad, in the what was it, in the 80s, my dad had an afro, like a massive afro, guys, like Jackson 5 afro. So you have to consider a lot of things when you look at your hair and you think about your hair. Guys, we are almost there. I'm so happy. My hair feels light. My scalp can breathe. I love braids, but after a while, you really just don't want anything weighing you down. But like I said, I'm gonna keep my hair. I'm gonna put this to the side because it's a bigger piece. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep my hair out for about 2 weeks. So just allow your hair time to breathe after each protective hairstyle, you know. Just your follicles to breathe again before you get another protective hairstyle. So I'm just gonna keep my hair out for about 2 weeks and do another protective hairstyle, especially now that we're going into winter. It's gonna be braids upon braids and all sorts of things. I know for some women it's weaves. Some women will plait their hair underneath. That's also another way of protective styles. I actually want to try a weave, guys, and I know my husband really weave, but guys. So I am gonna try a weave. One of these days on an installment, I'm gonna come on and be like, guys, we are almost there. This is the last piece of hair. So guys, as you can see, I rely a lot on my water, my spray mist. You know, I love it to death. It has really just given my hair a different life. So if you run out, guys, because you're probably wondering how many of these hairsprays do we have to buy? So if you do run out, I mean, if you can, if it makes financial sense to you and if you can afford it, go and buy it again. But if you can't, you can create your own, guys. So you can take tap water and then put your favorite essential oil. My go-to is lavender oil. And then what you can also, maybe like a drop or two of lavender oil, and then put your leave-in conditioner in there. You know, just a few drops of leave-in conditioner. And it does the trick. It really, really works. That's if you run out. And also I know that some people boil the water and let it sit until it cools off. I use tap water, unboil. I probably should boil it. Maybe after this segment, I will start boiling my water. Because it's the right thing to do. So, guys, I think for most of us, our natural hair journey is such a personal journey, and it's also accepting ourselves fully, because we have been made to think that our hair is not good enough, our hair is not beautiful enough. But really, guys, I think black girl's hair is everything. It defies gravity. It can be straight, it can be curly, it can be this, it can be that, it can be big, it can be sleek, whatever. So for me, I remember I fell in love with my natural hair when I did my first big chop, and I could literally feel the texture of my hair. I could literally feel the kinks, the coils and everything in between, and I was like, wow, God, you really took your time with us. So as you can see, now we are fully detangled, and we are ready for styling after we rinse this. So as you can see behind me over here, I have a shower head. I'll just show it to you. I'm not gonna go back in the shower again. I've got a shower head, and I'm quickly gonna rinse my hair, and then we are going to do the styling, which will be part 3. Hope you're still enjoying this, because I'm enjoying you.
Getting better, ayy.
Life is but a dream.